Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Reno.
Hey.
Fabulous.
Live from the Toucan Suite.
Fabulous. Reno, Nevada.
Yeah.
We just did a beer review on your channel.
We did.
So now we're going to do a beer review on my channel. And the beer that we are drinking today, I am fucking hammered right now. Just kidding. This is Bourbon County, as Don't Drink Beer says, Proprietors.
Proprietors.
Now, this is Prop 2015, and we were both perplexed about this beer because we thought this was a coconut beer.
Every prop I've had was with coconut.
Yeah, and this is Nathan from behind the bar, by the way.
Hey, guys.
Sorry. The 2015 one has maple, toasted pecans, and guajillo peppers.
Nice. Do you think it's better than Wheat Stout?
It might be. I'm not sure. Does that have
nuts of some
sort? Was it?
Yeah.
It has these nuts. So yeah, this is 13.4%. Sweet. Have you heard of any infection problems with this beer?
Not with Prop.
Okay.
Just barley wine and coffee.
Nice. So this is a Chicago-only release, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I actually got this in a beer trade with my buddy Matt. So Matt, thanks, bro.
Thanks, Matt.
Shout out to Matt. I know I told him this week that I was going to drink this, so
nice.
Hopefully he watches this. So yeah, not much else to say. I mean, it's Bourbon County. So.
Yeah. Bourbon County Prop.
There you go. So we just drank Derivation, and this pour is much lighter than that.
Yeah, a little lighter. It's not pitch black. You can definitely see through it. It's kind of like a ruby red, like that dark, roasted red color.
So yeah, it's funny when I
smell that from here.
That's what I'm saying. When I opened that, it smelled like it smelled like putting your nose in a bag of nuts. So yeah, it looks like Bourbon County.
But like Derivation, no real carbonation.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a smidge more on your
right.
glass on the outside, but
just like it's just like a ring.
Yeah. But
13.
color's not pitch black. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but it's kind of that reddish dark, like if you mixed red with black.
Right. You look at the bottom of the glass, it's like that kind of red wine-ish looking thing at the bottom coming through. But
absolutely.
I mean, it looks like Bourbon County. There's alcohol legs for days.
Yeah.
Almost 14%. Another session beer.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be good after this.
DJ knows.
We're only going to drink the rest of the day. So.
DJ and the stunt drinker, they session 14% beers.
Yeah.
So, just go and shove our nose in it, want to?
Absolutely. Holy shit.
I'm telling you, it smells like fucking pecans. It's like woody. It's like woody nuts.
It is, but
there's so many D's nuts jokes right now that I want to do.
But so say you take the pecans and put maple syrup on them.
Right.
I'm getting the maple a decent amount as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's singeing my nose hairs, I thought maybe was the barrel, but I wonder if it's the peppers.
It might be, yeah. It's weird because we've talked about this a bunch because we've done a couple Bourbon County, or maybe we did one Bourbon County video. But Bourbon County has this nose that you know.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't. I feel like this is different. Bourbon County is that super chocolatey. I don't get chocolate at all in this. Do you?
No, not at all. But I do get the like you said, the nuts for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling. It's like smoked pecans.
It is. It's smoky,
crazy. It's smoky.
For sure, smoky. And I think I'm assuming that maybe that's a mix between that and the pepper.
And the pepper, yeah.
But then the sweetness, I think, is from the maple.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like not quite that pancake maple syrup sweetness, but it's definitely there.
Mm-hmm. There's a smidge of booze too on the very end of
No, it smells a little warm to me.
Mm-hmm. Which is crazy because we just had a 15% beer that didn't smell warm at all.
No.
And this is 13.4 and you can kind of smell it. But it smells great.
Yeah,
so
and it looks good. A little alcohol legs, but yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah,
Let's
cheers.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Matt.
That is crazy.
It tastes like smoky maple syrup. It weird.
Does.
It's sweet, but it's so smoky.
I'm getting the pecans, however the fuck you pronounce it.
Right.
Pecans, it's huge.
Yeah, it is it's like eating pecans. The mouthfeel is
pecans
awesome.
It's almost like you get those I get them at ballparks, the candied.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's the red ones, the red nut things or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you have to put nuts in this beer, Bourbon County? Proprietors.
This is really sweet.
It is really sweet.
Really sweet. I don't get...
Is that from the maple, probably? It's so weird because it's sweet, but it's so nutty to me.
It is. It's super nutty. Like
it's crazy.
That's why I told you it tastes like it's like candy coated nuts.
These nuts. Remember that meme or what is that? A Vine? Got him.
Seriously, we haven't been drinking.
Sorry. Yeah. I like this though, but we talked about when we did Backyard. What was it, Backyard, right? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be able to drink a whole bottle of it.
It's so sweet.
It's super sweet.
The one thing on the nose, and I got the peppers. I thought a decent amount on the nose, like the spiciness from that. I'm getting something on the finish that I wonder if that's what it is.
Right.
Like it's like on my teeth actually, but I don't get outside of that though. It's just like candy coated nuts and like a little bit of bourbon sweetness. But I'm not getting like any barrel like chocolate. Maybe a smidge of vanilla, but I think that's the maple.
Right. I wonder if like the nuttiness too, part of that's like the oakiness from
maybe
the barrels. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's seriously, it's super nutty. It's crazy. I've never tasted that in a beer before.
No, this is, and I'm getting this really weird aftertaste from the pepper. It's not bad.
Is it like a? It's almost like a not like charred, maybe charred peppers.
Like roasted.
Yeah, roast. It's like roasty. It's like the nose is. It's weird. It's smoky. Mm-hmm. It's strange, but it's not bad.
The crazy thing is that, for me, is that people had talked about how like not as good this was as previous batches of Prop, and I think like even on Beer Advocate this is like a 92.
Is it?
Whereas Prop 13 and 14 are hundreds. But they're completely different beers, right? Yeah. I mean, Prop, I just assumed this had coconut. I had no idea. Just because the other Props had coconut. And I just had 14 a week and a half ago. And that thing was actually was less than a week ago. That thing was a freaking coconut bomb.
Was it?
It was huge. But this is just a different beer.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, the maple's coming out a lot more too, just like it's just sitting in my mouth.
As it warms. Like that's kind of, I think that like the candied element of the nuts.
It's like that maple coated pecan thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not getting like much as far as like the peppers go. Like there's a little, like you said, like a roasty kind of finish that might be that, but it's not like don't they say like a Braxis you get like a kind of a spice because of the peppers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't get that.
The Braxis you get the peppers a lot, and even like older versions of like Prairie Bomb that had that as an adjunct. But this is... I
forgot about that. But yeah, Bomb has like that spicy kind of finish.
Same base beer.
Yeah.
The guy that works for Prairie used to work for Perennial.
Oh, really?
But...
well, there you go.
It's bottled September 18th, so you figure we're sitting on 6 months on this?
I wonder what this would tasted like day of release. I wonder if it was just like eating pecans.
Maybe.
That's somebody walked in. I'm hearing things now.
Yeah. It's that point in the day.
This is great, though. I like
amazing.
It.
Grade-wise, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, because Bourbon County, like regular Bourbon County, is 100 for me.
Fantastic beer.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's weird. This doesn't taste like Bourbon County. It's so strange.
This is so much sweeter. Did you have a Regal yet?
Did I have what?
Regal?
No, I have a bottle of that.
Yeah. Because that's super, super sweet. Way sweeter than this.
That's the one that Barry said was like a bag of Skittles, right?
Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops. That's
yeah, but I mean, it was similar to you said it already, that Backyard that Lane actually brought.
Yeah.
Who's over there? Lane's over there.
Yeah.
Backyard Rye, which was like it was like eating like sweet like processed berries and sugar. Like sugar, it was so sweet.
You know what's funny too is like when there was comments on that video from a couple people. They're like, it wasn't that sweet when we had it fresh, so it was super sweet.
Super sweet. I mean, we've been drinking sours that day and everything,
and that was still really sweet.
By far the sweetest beer we drank.
Yeah.
And this is really sweet, but it's like a maple sweetness though. Sugar, like that thick sugar, like sweetness.
I really like the pecans in this.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a nice. It balances out the sweetness a little bit and gives a nice element. Nose is super good. Mouth feels great.
Yeah, the mouth feels awesome.
Very similar to what we said with the derivation. There's zero carbonation.
Yeah, it's like coffee sitting in a glass.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy. But I mean, this is. I was thinking like 96, 97.
I was right there. I was 95, 96. So
I mean, I like the regular Bourbon County base, just regular Bourbon County, a little bit better than this, and I think it because there's no chocolate in this, and I really like that fudgy kind of.
Yeah. I would agree
with Bourbon County, but this is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree right there with like a 96 is kind of what I'm thinking. I liked Regal a little bit better than this.
Okay.
You haven't had that yet, but like regular Bourbon Counties, I mean, like you said, it's 100.
Yeah, I love that beer. I do.
This year's batch is ridiculously good.
Really good.
But this is killer. It's a great beer. People that have been talking down on it and shit all over it.
And maybe it's just because they're coconut whores and they're like, we need coconut.
Probably. I mean, don't get me wrong. Prop 14 was ridiculous, but it's a different beer. It's a completely different beer. I mean, different ingredients. So I don't know why you would compare the two.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is great.
It's worth drinking.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't trade for insane. I mean, it's less than $100.
I would definitely. I mean, I would recommend trade for this if you.
It's got a beautiful box.
The box is amazing.
Yeah.
And the bottle's awesome. I like the like that Carolina kind of blue.
Yeah.
They'd probably say it's like Chicago Cub blue, but it's a little bit lighter than that.
Fuck that. Anyways, I'm gonna go 96.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 97. So, Matt, thanks again for sending this.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate that. I don't know if there's a review of this on YouTube yet, so.
I don't think so.
I don't think anybody reviewed Prop 2015 yet, so there you go.
It'll be up soon.
Yeah. So that's it.
Awesome. Well,
We're
thank
outta
you
here.
very much.
Of course.
I think this is the last beer review we're doing here, so only two this time, but
I know.
always
Sad face.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, I love it.
Always.
Bros.
Bros for life.
So we're out of here, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all